Next piece of the knowledge is, and it's just starting straight off from that last one. We look about Lewis Islam, and I'm finished out by looking at the sea and how the sea becomes vision, and that leads sort of directly into this, which is John's vision of the Son of Man in Revelations. So this is Revelations 19 or something. So remember, obviously, how Covid was 19, and they describe the rider on the white horse. So it's a bit like the Lady Godiva thing with the and the Knights Templar thing, etc. About the rider on the white horse. Horse is basically a hormones idea, right? So that means a trance, right? Rider on the white horse means a trance, right? But also this part about the notice how here it's the island of Patmos. That's supposed to be where Jacob done his scientific stuff, made the White Devil's race and all that. Yeah, vision. I mean, vision basically just means of being able to interpret, like that Lewis Masonic thing, and not put how symmetry and stuff is the key to the human race or whatever it said. If you don't understand the symbol, you can't read and you can't see, and therefore you're an ignorance type of thing. Darkness, blindness, and all that type of idea. Right? But again, here it sees a person he describes as one like the Son of Man. So again, using the codes, the Son of Man would be the original type of man, like the natural man. So the new one, who is like the Son of Man, but is not, is the new one, is the trans. See what I mean? Of course, Manson, what's he called? Charles Manson, was exemplifying this code. But it's one like the Son of Man means a trans. Yeah, John's vision idea there, right? Now, as you can see, all the different religions are there, like Judaism, Islam, and all the rest. And this one's got all the candlesticks around. The candlesticks are metaphors for the injection needles. You see what I mean? So you can see what the whole thing's about now. It has been about pack of trance. It's just neat where you can take like all the religious stuff away from that, because it's totally to do with it. Like, I mean, that's 1000%. Now all religions are basically to do with that. Yeah, it's been the most massive con, ever. You know what I mean? I mean, wait, if you believed it, like, I mean, I'm not the one who did really, and that, you know what I mean? But it's all these religions, every single one of them, that they were trans. End of. You see here with Jacob Rothschild, right? Like Jacob Rothschild idea, right? And I just figured it's got to be something where the Nation of Islam are talking about them, and sure enough, of course, it is. Like Louis Farrakhan, because it's bound to be, because it's part of the hex. You know what I mean? It's bound to be. So Louis Farrakhan put in 1995 the Rothschild financed both sides of all European wars. Of course, that's Breakspear family bloodline by Craig Oxley. I remember a few of those Craig Oxley videos, and they were quite, I used to watch a few at a time on that. I don't know if he's a trans or what have you, but it was Craig Oxley who used to go on about the Huff Judas and all that, which is correct, totally correct. But I'm not about his other stuff, like I might watch a few of them again. But yeah, these obviously these Rothschilds are meant to be Jews and that. But again, this Rothschild, the Bill Goldman. So there's a lot of what do you call it? Communications between Islam and Jew idea, right? Because obviously the preferred sort of surface thing is that like Jews and Islam's different like each other and all that. Like that Palestine and Israel conflict idea and all that. But beneath that, I mean, it's just politics. Again, it's like Jacob the Bacon Man. The pink devil. The white devil idea, the pink piggy and all that. It's totally part of it. You know what I mean? I always remember like Burka Juniors. As being one of the football teams and all that. Like Bacon. Bacon, Jacob. Jacob. It's funny as it's Argentinian and that. Quite a large population of Islamics in Argentina. And Jews. Of course, anyone ever thinks about Argentina with you know what I mean? Of course, Argentina's like a Spanish speaking place. So it's to do with like Spanish exploration and conquest, back to Moorish ideas, met Muslim settlers 15th century. So again, it's like Muslimish ideas, and of course after the Second World War thing, a lot of the Nazis were supposed to have retired out to South America and Argentina and all that, see? So it's like it's tying in with Islamic idea, Of course, there was an Islamic undercurrent in the World War II idea, because obviously no one had heard about anything about Muslim stuff, like in the West before that. Even if you were banging into a history scholar or something and you were studying Moorish stuff, you wouldn't have never heard about none of that. You wouldn't have known what a Moor was or no. If you was just like a British person or something like that. So you see, like the sort of the idea of Jews and Muslims basically runs through the historical idea, Of course, like the average person sort of in Europe, is neither a Muslim nor a Jew, you know what I mean? But it's like when you look at the ideas of what it's all about, it's like all about Muslims and Jews type idea, you see. Back to Moor's idea again, read. African Muslim people mixed Berber and Arab descent. Again, the word Arab is it's quite newish, like it's like Barak, like Akbar, Barak. It's the day with that. That name was contrived due to the Muslim religion, But I remember this TV series, right? Like changing rooms, right? And you might think, it's just an innocent name and that, but of course, they're gonna code their stuff in, right? And it was a do-it-yourself home improvement show, 1996 and 2004, right? And basically, it's the idea of changing over to a Moorish society. This is the exact time period when we're basically changing over to Islamic. because it was just about to do all the hex, all the 9/11 and all this. Linda Barker, like the Ark and the Barack, and the Barcelona and the Michael Jewett, the Jewett. But there was a lot of different designers on, I remember that on this. And that, that one there was a right fairy type of thing, it was just a woman, a tall woman, like. And obviously one of the biggest trans, a whole lot of transes, and that even the, the families who would have designed the rooms for them, they're going to be transes and all. Or out the Moorish Masonic program and all that. Islamic Masonic program. But I think there's still days, some like the same now. AJ Ododo. It's all about, preparation for the upcoming, culture change and all this. Climate change and all that, Andy Kane. The total crew of trannies and that. Totally tears and all a lot, like. What a fairy. Totally about a Moorish transformation, you know what I mean? The point of view, they'll be doing this stuff in the, the British pantomime tradition. They've been dressing in these type of costumes in them pantomimes. That's the same as the pantomime tradition where they dress up as women and, act camp and all that. And it's basically to do with this, it's directly to do with this stuff, like Ebenezer and Aladdin and all that stuff, it's exactly to do with this. Where they're all dressing up camp and, acting like fairies and what have you, you know what I mean? It's, it's totally this stuff. And Henosis, right, is the work of mystical oneness or unity, right? Henosis. Of course, the Matrix thing was to do with the oneness, and they were the one. And this has a bit of connection with like the idea of Kuan, Kuan, like the Kuan priesthood, because it's this Henosis thing is basically a day with trans. And obviously you get a lot of names like Hen, like Henry VIII obviously is to do with this, right? But also things like Henderson, Henderson and Henson and all that type of thing, like them type of names. Of course you get more hens, more hens. This Moor Park School was founded by Hugh Watts and Derek Henderson, who were former first-class cricketers. Of course, cricket is like very popular out in India and all that, West Indies and all that, And Roman Catholic school. Fred Henderson crashed at Langley Moor. Crash of 69, that's got to be a hex. Of course, the Jim Henson, James Maury, Henson, the Henosis, Nuasis, the Hen, Greenville, Arsenio Hall. like Allah, Allah,